Now, we all know that we need to feed and house our pets, but how much do we need to mentally stimulate them as well? Joining us now to tell us how we can stop our bored pet from becoming a naughty pet are Vet Care's Alex Melrose and dog trainer Kelly McFarlane. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
And now stop playing with our pet toys. Yeah, Alex, we'll get to those a little bit later.
I think I failed.
You probably did. Kelly, is it true that if a pet is understimulated, it can lead to a bit of bad behaviour?
Absolutely. A lot of people just don't realise how much an animal does need mental stimulation, and unfortunately then we do get bad behaviour such as digging, they can escape from your property, barking, which is, we know, a common complaint.
And that's just all signs that they just need a little bit more mental stimulation. They're getting a bit bored.
Yeah.
Do you think, Alex, that a healthy and happy, mentally stimulated pet is definitely a happy one?
Yeah, for
healthy,
sure.
fulfilled life?
For sure. Look, where I start with my clients is just making sure that their dogs are getting walked every day. If you do that, you're giving your dog quite a lot of mental stimulation.
What happens if you've just got a big garden? They can run around in that, surely?
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of people think. But of course, it's the same garden essentially every day. So they're not getting variety. They're not getting to explore. They're not getting new smells and new sensations. So it's really important. Even if you've got a tiny little dog in a massive garden, you still got to get them out of the house every day.
Okay, well, it's just like children.
Pretty much.
Just like children. Kelly, you've brought some games in that Alex has failed at, but dogs and cats can actually pass these. What exactly are they? Is it an IQ test? Because we both might fail this. What are they?
These are quite, well, this one's a little bit more difficult, but little solitaire games, and you put the treats in the little holes, and then if it's a dog, for example, they'll either use their mouth and pick it up, or they learn to push it or paw at it and be able to eat the food. So it's a great way to feed their evening dinner or their breakfast instead of just from a bowl.
Right, so that's why Alex failed. There's no little treats underneath there. Okay, and what about this one?
And this one again, so you've got the bricks, so they learn to remove the bricks and get the food underneath, or they can push and slide, and again they can use their paws, mouth, whatever works.
Doesn't it just annoy them?
No, they love it. They absolutely love it, yeah. I mean, Sizzle now, my little dog, he's got about 4 or 5 games now, and he loves figuring them all out.
And that's how you feed him his meal, by making him play with his food?
Yeah. This is the fastest one now. He's figured this one out so quickly.
Okay, and even fish like to play as well, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, take a look at this.
So your fish does nothing. Until now.
Okay, tell me what's going on here.
So this little fish has been actually trained to play football. They can also do agility courses. As you can see, they're a bit of basketball.
But it's a goldfish.
So,
How does that work? How does that happen?
Same way we can teach cats, dogs and other mammals, and we do what we call target work. So they used a little special pole that went into the tank, and the fish touched it and it would flash a light, and then it learnt that it would get a treat. And so they would continue that until finally, they could get it to work.
It looks pretty cute anyway. What about rabbits and guinea pigs? Do they need to be sort of mentally stimulated as well, or just giving them a carrot every now and again and enough stimulation?
No, look, those guys want human interaction. You know, especially rabbits are becoming much more popular now as we're, short on space in our housing and stuff. Yeah. And a lot of people have them just like you would think of a cat or dog, and they'll get very interactive, they'll get very calm, they want to hang out in the house, they'll get quite bossy.
They do. They want to chew through your cords behind your TV. I know so many people with pet rabbits and that's what they do. Go, the cords and the telly, gone again. Okay, so they need that stimulation and that interaction. Well, great. Well, maybe you should take these home with you, Alex.
Practice.
Thank you. Next time you might pass the tests. Thank you so much both for coming in, and thank you for those good tips, Kelly and Alex.